All right, Walker Nation, Dave Solo back with you from Walker Stalker Con Atlanta, and we found him. It's the man himself. You know him as Morales. It's Juan Gabriel Pareja. How are you, sir?
I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. You look good for being in the zombie apocalypse for so long.
Hey, man, you know.
Keeping it
we
fresh,
take care of
right?
ourselves. We take care of ourselves. We do what we can. We're out there surviving. You know, you got to stay fit out there if you're going to survive.
Absolutely. I got to cut to the chase on this one because I've seen the Twitter pics.
Oh, yeah?
I've seen the pics.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about then either. What are the chances that Morales is alive out there?
Oh, I think Morales is definitely alive out there. I mean, the show's been pretty good about making clear when somebody's has met their end, and I think we definitely had a very open-ended departure from the group in season 1. So I'm a firm believer that Morales is out there alive and well in the wilderness and struggling to survive, maybe looking to meet up with Rick and the rest of the gang.
That would be so amazing. And Morales played such a big role in the beginning, you know, going back with them and you know, was our first really great representation of the family man.
Yeah, that was really exciting, and that was actually a very last-minute kind of addition. When I showed up and got cast, it was just going to be me solo, and then I showed up for the table read, and they had added a family. So I thought that was kind of a really interesting dynamic and gave it a little bit more depth, and gave him a little bit more to fight for than just kind of being a solo renegade.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, you know, what the decision to split with everybody was they had some family in the area, right?
Right, Birmingham.
Yeah.
I had to go visit some family in Birmingham.
Maybe Birmingham was a little bit better fortified than the Atlanta area, but you know, how important do you think it is in those kind of situations to keep the family unit together and to go after the families? Do you think that should be the driving force, or should just survival be the driving force?
Well, I believe definitely that there's something to survival in numbers and the power and the strength that comes in numbers, and then in addition to your original actual nuclear family, I think the larger group that you're surviving with, they become your family. But I think it's definitely important to stay with the group, and it's hard to say whether or not that was the right decision. Hopefully, we have got a larger fortification of Latinos holding down the fort in Birmingham somewhere.
Right. I was about to say, because I'm Guatemalan, and I'm like, first thing you do is get the TOs and get all your primos get together and
everybody together
and survive. Yeah, you need abuela's food. You need those tortillas. You can't go without those. Well, you love all things horror and zombie at Walker Nation. So, what's your favorite zombie movie of all time?
Oh man, I've always been a little squeamish growing up, so I would never watched a lot of them. But what was the series with the Hive Underground? It was such a I forget her name. I forget this. I'm drawing a blank right now. This is very embarrassing.
Romero stuff's always good. Good backup though too. Day of the Dead, Night of the Living
I
Dead.
watch a lot of these growing up though. So there was one though when the woman woke up underground and she had to find her way to her surface. What's the? I feel so.
Our viewers can answer that for us. No.
Sorry, forgive me.
10 points for answering that. What's your favorite? Well, so what's your what are you into movie-wise? What's your favorite movie of all time?
I like romantic comedies, man. I like romantic comedies. I like to laugh. I like
rom-coms.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, also, guys, I don't know if you guys are going to watch this soon, but I'm going to be on Castle on Monday night. I have a little guest starring spot on Castle.
Awesome.
So keep an eye out for that. And then I don't know if a lot of people realize it also, but I played, for those of you out there that are gamers, Dead Rising 3. I played Diego, the best friend and one of the boss characters on that video game out there. So
I know it very well. I'm stuck on the end right now. Great performance, though. Last question while I got you. Zombie apocalypse hits tomorrow. What's the first thing you're going to do?
Run for the hills, man. Run for the hills. Get on a motorcycle. Get my go bag. Get my wife. And go to our meeting point. Don't think we haven't discussed our meeting point. Okay. I've got a core group of friends, and we got our meeting point.
We won't tell anybody. Thanks so much for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks so much.